Well past the midway mark of this period, 2-0 is the score. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. Quick pass to Barry. The Leafs come up empty-handed on the power play. Both sides back to even strength.
Hey, I think I killed 2 penalties in my life. Looked to me like the penalty killers did a good job there. They didn't really give up anything.
Just wide. Moves it to Matthews. Matthews setting up against the wall. Lets it fly. Oh, makes the save. That was a rocket. Slides that one right across the blue line. Centered out in front. And that's stopped by the goaltender. Great save to stay with it. St. Louis was preaching pucks on net at the morning skate earlier today, and they've executed that game plan, which is why they lead here in the second. Good read by the winger as the two centers tie up. Scooped up along the wall by Yarncroke. Throws it in. St. Louis has possession of it now. Puck grab by Krug. Up along the wing. And he slides it quickly to Bushnevich. And that one's broken up by a great defensive play. Clifford's got it against the boards. Off the post!
The Leafs sure could have used a break there. That shot hits the goalpost, and they still trail.
To his teammate! Here he is, wristed on net. Big save! Slides it across to Muzzin. On the attack along the boards. Moves it quickly over to Muzzin. Hammers it on net. Denies him on the play. Play blown dead. Penalty coming up here. Officials calling tripping here on this one.
This was the penalty I think when I took, I was most angry at myself because you're not trying to do it, and then all of a sudden you see the guy go down and you're just like, ah, man, here I go.
There's the result. Back to the face-off circle. They'll send the man advantage unit out again. Taken by Giordano. Here's a shot. What a stop! Picked up along the wall by Thomas and manages to clear the zone. Puck picked up by Giordano. Oh, great little takeaway at center. Just a simple save by Reimer. And that'll do it for period number 2. They'll take a 2-0 lead into the third period.
Everything old is new again. If you wear your vintage jersey to our next game, you'll receive a coupon for a free burger.
The third period is just moments away, and both Ray and I will be ready to bring you all the action here on EA Sports. Welcome back, everyone. Both teams lined up at center ice, and we are ready to get this third period underway. The Blues penalty killers get off to a good start, winning possession here. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Tape-to-tape feed on the blue line. The one-timer. Ref's arm goes up in the air. Looks like we got a hooking call coming up. Official blows the whistle. Let's see what the call is. Dunn's getting 2 for hooking.
There's certain plays, as soon as they happen, the red flag goes up for the official. Stick goes across the player's waist. He's looking for hooking.
The game has become better since they've cracked down on obstruction, Ray. 2-man advantage coming up here.
Too often a 5-on-3 is not as dangerous as it should be because the guys are looking for the perfect play. Every time you have a man advantage, you have to have in your mind, you have to outwork the penalty killers.
Quick feed to Ekman Larson. Denies him in front. Still early on in this frame, James and Ray with you. So glad you could join us. And it's a 2-0 hockey game. Off the draw, and a nice job locking up his opponent. That one sails to the bench, sending the coaching staff scrambling. The frozen biscuits dropped, and we are back underway here. Gets it out of his own end. Referee's hand shoots high in the air. Looks like we got a tripping penalty coming up. Right in front. Scores! They deliver
way sometimes for the goalie to catch up to the pass. It's too quick. It's one-timed into the net.
Toronto's third-period deficit suddenly doesn't seem so insurmountable now.
You can almost see the difference in the bench and the body language. They know they've got a chance.
Goal scored on the power play.
Moves it around along the half wall. Stopped by the goaltender.
By number 23, Oliver Ekman-Larsson, and by number 50, Alexander Kerfoot. Time of the goal, 1 minute, 41 seconds.
Bukestad's won the draw, and he slides it quickly to Dunn. Toronto's gained possession along the boards. Matthews gains the zone. Looks to set up at the point now. Dropper save! Still plenty of time left in this frame. Toronto's still down a goal here, but they have really picked up the tempo these last few minutes. Tries to get it out of their own end, and he gets the job done. Big thumbs up clearing that one. Toronto's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Now a quick pass to Nylander. Back at the point, they set it up. And the puck leaves the offensive zone. They'll be forced to tag up. Here's a short pass to Matthews. The man advantage fails to capitalize as they remain a goal down. Tosses it on to Matthews. Turns the puck over. Great read defensively there.
St. Louis seems to be able to read the play very well tonight. They've intercepted yet another pass. That keeps the game close.
Another stop by the goaltender. Dishes it to Yarncroke. He grabs the puck here at the point and tries to make a diagonal pass to Riley. And he says no! From the left side takes the pass. And now it's over to Shen. The Leafs scoop it up along the boards. Gets the puck over to Riley. Dumps it in. St. Louis takes possession of the puck. Shen's got it into offensive territory. Good hit. Puck scooped up by Fowler. Sends it down low. Puts it to the front of the net. Oh, gets a glove on it to make the stop.
Buchnevich has got to know right before he takes this hit that he's going to get run over.
More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. It's 2-1. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Right to the middle. Can't finish. Oh, Ray, a blown opportunity.
It really is. I mean, the play is sitting right there. There's a scoring chance to be had. They just don't execute it.
And here's the pass to Bukestad. And now he tries to get it across to Sundqvist. And there's the whistle as he elects to slow things down a little.
A pretty good decision here with the play starting to break down in front of him.
Kerfoot's won it in their own end. Moves it to Kerfoot. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. With possession along the wall. Here's a blast. Just wide of the net. St. Louis has it near the wall. Steen's going to play it against the half wall. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. The arms up. There's the whistle. And boy, look at the time here for a penalty coming up. Tripping is the call, and it's pretty cut and dry, it seems, Ray.
Well, it's like you're in position, then you're not. You reach out, you trip them up, and there's no way to get out of it now.
Another scoring opportunity looms here.
Well, good news for them as they trail by one. They get a power play. The key here, though, James, is to be confident without pressing. Just get the puck to the net, make the penalty killer stress.
And that one fired right into the bench. In the final moments of this period, it's 2-1. Play resumes as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Big stop by the keeper.
Oh, he's locked right in. A couple of stops in a row there.
Toronto's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Moves right to the middle. Scores! We're all tied up!
Oh, it's getting to a stage in the game where you think they're not going to be able to find the equalizer. But they stay at it, and they get it done. It's been a pretty big mountain they've had to climb here, and they work all the way back to complete the comeback.
Toronto's answered back here late in the third. Huge third period goal to tie things up.
They've really worked hard and deserved this spot in the game. Now we'll see, at even, do coaches really shorten their bench out and start double shifting guys?
Krug's moving it ahead. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. And it's a quick pass to Krug. And he comes up with it.
Reimer's really had to be dialed in tonight. He's been busy since the beginning of the game, and he's been excellent.
While the centers are jammed up, nice job by the winger to steal the puck. Nearing the final minute of regulation, and this one's still too close to call. Brouwer's got the puck. Getting a little physical out there, but still holds on to the puck. And now it's grabbed by Clarkson. Denied by the goaltender. And now he moves it to Gauthier. Huge steal at his own end. Here's an odd man rush. Here's a chance right out in front. He scores! They take the lead.
Well, it looked like this game was going to be even for the longest time because nobody seemed to have the upper hand. Goalie just can't keep up with this. He's close to the net, but he's still able to have enough room to beat the goaltenders.
St. Louis gets a couple of lucky breaks, and they've gone up by one in this third period.
I don't care how it goes in. They don't care. They just like that they're in front. Now you have to stay aggressive to try and defend this lead.
Knocked away. McEachran's got the puck along the wing. Gets that puck back on a stick. Slides it diagonally to Nylander. St. Louis gets the puck near the boards. Grabbed along the boards by Suter. Read it perfectly and breaks up the play. Matthews looks around. A chase in front. Reimer's at the bench, allowing for the extra attacker to jump on. Nice pass back. And that's all she wrote from this one here tonight. Puck possession, the name of the game in this one tonight, Ray.
Really good job. They had the puck, they kept the puck, and when they didn't have a play, they seemed to put it into a place where they were going to get it next. They controlled the play and therefore controlled the game.
On behalf of Ray Ferraro, I'm James Cybulski. Thanks for joining us. Good night.